What's up, everybody? Tendo here, and I've got some real adult stuff going on today. It's gonna be really hard for me to leave my little part of town here in Phoenix, but I do have time to go get some lunch right now. So right before I go grab something to eat, I am going to go to at least one Goodwill because it is half off Saturday. Should be a great day to go grab a game or two for $1 or $2. So let's see if we can come home with something today. But also later on tonight, when all of the adult work is done, I am going to do some rearranging in the game room. Remember a few episodes ago when I bought a big box of Ninja Turtles? Well, I've been really itching to put those guys on one of my shelves in the game room. So, stick around for a little bit of game shopping. Stick around for a lot of game room work. Check this out. Somewhere during an episode in the last week, I dropped off some stuff at this Goodwill that I donated. I'm wholeheartedly expecting to walk in here and see half a dozen things on the shelves that were once mine. There are absolutely no video games worth even looking at, but let's look at the toys. Lieutenant Zurg. Why am I so tempted to buy this? I don't need this. I repeat, I do not need a Toy Story shelf. Shoe polish in the toy aisle? Okay. Just as I suspected, these little Wii stands right here, I donated them last week. Looks like they lost part of one of them. And the only thing in the toy aisle worth getting whatsoever is this blue duck. He's only 99 cents. Probably not gonna get it, but if I was gonna buy something, just saying, it'd probably be that. All right, it's Rubber Duck City. Look at this guy with the popcorn. That's me. Well, they just said over the intercom that all yellow tags are just $1. So let's go back over to the video games and see if there isn't a Wii Fit or something that's yellow tagged. But in the meantime, what is this? What is it? So there's nothing here, and it's kind of a bummer. I've wasted a lot of time I don't have, but I've realized where I made a mistake. I told you earlier it was half off Saturday. That is in fact a lie. It is not half off Saturday. I don't know where I got that. I guess I have no concept of time or dates, but I did find my favorite movie, but I already own it in every format, so I don't need another one. But looks like I'm about to leave with nothing.
50% off, that's right. All yellow tags are 50% off. We also have Christmas items.
Nothing, absolutely nothing. I normally don't even include stops that I don't find anything, but I don't know, there was at least some cool stuff to look at. And because I'm not gonna be able to go to a dozen more Goodwills today like I normally do, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it in. So now you know what it looks like when your boy Tendo stops somewhere and there's nada. But did you see anything that maybe I should have bought? Probably should have bought those rubber ducks, but I didn't. Okay, I do not have time for this. Why won't you work? I do not have time. Come. Okay. So I do not have time for this, but we're going to try anyways. We're going to try to make it over to a Deseret Industries that is just east of this Goodwill. I'm pulling my punches. This is a thrift store that I almost never leave without a couple good video games. Deseret Industries is my favorite thrift store, though this is my least favorite of the three because I definitely find less at this one than the other ones. So if you clicked on this video and it was clickbait titled, "When video game hunting goes wrong, video game hunting fail, Tendo fails at game hunting." If it was clickbait or anything like that, you probably already know what's going to happen. But we're going to go anyways, and hopefully there's at least as much to look at as the last one. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. This is my one chance not to bring shame to the dojo. Wish me luck. If the lockbox is any indicator of how this is gonna go, then I'm not gonna do too well. Everybody in here's got a cart full of stuff. I can't find nothing. I know I don't have these three, but the question is, do I have this one? Good, how are you?
Hanging on. And you?
Hungry.
Oh, it is that time of day.
It is. So I guess today's not technically a complete failure, but I'm gonna go ahead and be honest. It kind of feels like one. I mean, I'm not feeling down about it, pretty much because you know I'm just gonna go thrifting tomorrow, and that will more than make up for it. But it does raise an important question. How does this go for you guys? How often do you have a day like this? For me, it doesn't happen a ton. I'd say a couple times a month I go out to make a video, to bring home some games, and there's nothing. But I want you to comment below and let me know how often that happens to you. Tell me about your worst thrifting adventures. Tell me about those days where you come home with nothing. I think it'll be a good conversation to have. Let me know in the comments below. So that is all the time. Look, I'm glowing. I'm like Gandalf the White. So that was all the time that I have for thrifting today. However, I am gonna stop by the post office real quick, make sure there's not anything in the P.O. box. So let's go do that right now. All right, there was some stuff in the P.O. box. There was actually a package from my mother. She usually sends Hannah and I both something, so stick around to the end and we'll get Hannah involved and we'll open the packages. There was also a package in there from a viewer, from one of you guys. So you guys hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then I'm gonna get some work done, and then a little bit later, we'll do those things in the game room that I was talking about, and then we'll sit down and talk about all the games that I got, and we'll open some prezzies. How does that sound? Stick around. So if you've at all been curious as to why I've been eating Chipotle in literally almost every single episode, it's not a joke, it's not me trying to be funny, I'm not that obsessed about it. What it really is, well, you've probably noticed that I post let me keep going here. You've probably noticed that I have posted a video every day. And so what it is that these videos take a lot of work and a lot of time, and what keeps me cranking them out is a routine. Okay, that car was loud. And if I stay on my routine, I'm much more likely to make a good video every day. So what Chipotle is a place that's nearby the house that I can stand to eat every day for lunch. And it's not super nutritious, but it's not super unhealthy. So it's just fine. It's a good part of my routine. If I do it daily and I get out here, go to Chipotle, I eat something light, and then I'm ready to go back to work. It works out. So let's go get some Chipotle. You know, Chick-fil-A gets a lot of praise for getting people in and out of the restaurant quick and being super efficient, but I swear to the good Lord above, I have never spent more than about 2 minutes in line in this Chipotle. I don't really go to a lot of other Chipotles, just this one that's by my house, so I don't know if that's across the board, but that Chipotle right there is efficient. You see this is the trash can right outside my house, and for some reason there's about 55 trash cans back here, but most of the trash gets thrown in this one, and I think I've spotted something that might help us in our game room adventures today. So I think these might make some good shelves. They're the right thickness. I'm pretty sure they're too long, but let's cut these up and put some Ninja Turtles on them. So there were 3 of these out there. One of them is a little bit shorter than the rest of them, so it's not quite wide enough to make a shelf. So as long as I don't mess anything up, we'll have 2 more shelves to add to this bookcase right here on the end, which we will cover with toys. First, I gotta remove some hardware on them, though. Hopefully it's not too difficult to remove. It looks like it's just a screw. Alright, we have this blank canvas that we need to paint with toys now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the new shelves, I'm going to put them up, and then we're going to try to organize my mess of a toy collection into these shelves in a way that makes sense. Now here's something I kind of have to explain before we get started. I don't want to collect toys. I don't want to collect figurines. This thing keeps happening where, like, I love these 90s X-Men figures, and I have quite a few. I even have a few more that aren't going to make it on the shelf today because they're in my storage unit, but I have some of my favorites here that are going to put up there. So what I've decided to do to kind of curb my toy collecting is to have one bookcase full of shelves, as many shelves as it'll take, and then each shelf on the bookcase will be one set of things. So I'll probably put like Pokemon up here, Mario here, X-Men here, Power Rangers there, and I'll have that amount of space for each toy collection, and if it goes over that, I gotta get rid of it. That's my plan, because I don't want to fill the game room with toys. So today's goal is to make sense of my toy collection on this bookcase and try to set limits for myself, because your boy doesn't need as many toys as he has video games. So what should we start with? That's the question. Let's put up a shelf. I think just because this is a game room, I think Mario, my Nintendo/Mario collection should have the highest place of honor. And I've got lots of little knickknacks laying around the room like this. It's just a Nintendo glasses case. You might recall a few episodes ago me bringing that home. But lots of little things like that need to be put up here. Now this is going to be a little bit difficult because so many of my Mario toys are like this and like the glasses case. They're so small, right? So how do I really utilize this space? Got a lot of little things to work out. Like obviously I'd like to put the bigger stuff in the back, but Toad there is about the biggest Mario related toy that I have. So here's a Yoshi. I'm just gonna put some of the figurines like that in the back. I have a lot of Pez that are Mario related. Yoshi. I think right now the main thing that I'll do is I'll start to put everything kind of where I think it's gonna go. Let's get another shelf. See, some of this seems wrong because, like, alright, I think what we're gonna do, reconfigure here, just because that's perfect. I think we'll do Mario down here, X-Men up here because they're quite large. And most of my X-Men figures, I find X-Men figures that are from the period that I like all the time, but I don't buy them unless they're these 12-inch guys. So, Beast, all the regular members, Cyclops, right? And then I think I have I mean, it's not necessarily X-Men, but it's Marvel. Daredevil, and one of my favorites, this Wolverine. Yeah, you guys fit a lot better. And even when I finish this video tonight, these shelves aren't quite going to look great because I have so many more toys in the storage unit. In a future episode, we'll add some more to them. The other difficult part about this Marvel stuff is that I have these books. So maybe, just maybe, I should be doing, that's not quite far enough. Maybe I should put these books up. Ooh, that's dope. Excuse me, Wolverine. Well, that didn't go as planned. There you go. Just kind of hide back there. Alright, so I don't see any more X-Men stuff besides a few Pez. Alright, so let's go back to the Mario stuff. I'm not sure what to do with the Pez. Pez, Mario. There's a tall Mario. Super Mario Hot Wheels, one of my favorite things. Well, I don't know what happened there, but I sure am sorry about Luigi. Headless Luigi. Boom and boom. You know what? Something occurred to me here. I have Pokemon stuff too. I'm just gonna call this the Nintendo shelf for now, and we're gonna double up. We're gonna do Nintendo/Mario. I try to limit my Nintendo collection to just kind of Mario specific stuff. Just Mario Kart Mario, maybe Donkey Kong, i.e. Donkey Kong Pez. We're going to put the Pokemon stuff over here as well because we've got, you remember the episode where I bought one of each of the gold-plated Burger King Pokeballs? Those definitely have to go on the shelf. Ba-boom. What I really wanted to get done tonight, the important part, the Ninja Turtles. You guys remember the Ninja Turtles from the other day? We got to put them on the shelf. I'm really going to be kind of random about this right now. I might save my absolute favorites for the front. But we've got so many. I definitely need to come up with a better way to display these. I need to build some sort of stair system where I can use more of this space to have a row and then go up and have a row and et cetera, et cetera. But I haven't really decided on a good way to do that yet. Master Splinter. Let's put you in the back because you're a little bit tall. There's just so many here. All right, I'm just gonna line these guys up. Maybe I'll save this guy for the front. I love this one. Alright, so obviously I need to come up with a better way to display these. But for now, I've just kind of got them all on the shelf, and then I'm going to front display my favorite ones, like the space turtle, the robot turtle, which is going to be impossible to stand up. Rip space turtle. I do know that these toys have holes in their feet, and there are things meant to put in there and stand them up. I'm either going to have to 3D print a bunch of those or order some. The only difficulty of ordering some is that I've already noticed many different diameters on them, so it would not be easy to just order one set and display them all that way. I do quite love the clown turtle, as well as the magician turtle. I think that magician turtle is my favorite. That is it. That is all of the Ninja Turtles. Now, comment below before we move on and tell me what you think about this setup. If you've got any other suggestions on how to display them. The only other thing I've thought of is to just construct something out of wood or whatever and make steps, you know, so you can see them all. And then, of course, I need to put some lights in there to better light them up. But I will do that well after I've got this set up in a way that makes me happy. So I don't need any suggestions on lighting. I just need suggestions on what to do. There's a lot more to come. I've got more Mario stuff. I've got more Marvel stuff. I've definitely got more Pez. If you've been watching the channel for long at all, you know you boys got some Pez that need to go in there. But that's it. I'm happy with it. I'm happy to finally get some more shelves in here. I've got one more to put in there, but I don't really currently have anything to put on it except for miscellaneous stuff. But something tells me, something whispers in my ear and says, you're going to go thrifting soon and you're going to find something to put in there. Because that's how we got here. I wasn't collecting Pez until I found a giant box of Pez. I wasn't collecting Ninja Turtles until I found a giant box of Ninja Turtles, but here we are. But that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying these game room updates. Let's move on. Let's head over to the other side of the room and let's talk about everything that we got at the thrift stores today, as well as let's open some prezzies. Alright guys, we were back in the game room and we've got just a few games to run through real quick, and then we're going to get to the part I'm really excited about today. We've got prezzies, and I love prezzies. So, let's talk about these games real quick. If you know anything about any of these games and you think I should play them for any reason or shouldn't play them for any reason, definitely comment below. Let me know what you think, because I don't know anything about this first game, Hour of Victory. It's just a 360 title. It looked interesting. It was just a couple bucks, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Deseret Industries, where I buy a lot of games, their pricing scheme's so strange and so irregular. I think it just kind of depends on who's pricing them, because normally their games are $4 or $5, and then randomly you'll just see a bunch for $2, but for no rhyme or reason. So I buy the $2 ones when they're there. Next up, a Wii game that I don't have, Real Heroes Firefighter. Very nice. And then here's what I was excited to find from Russia with love, 007. Let's go. Complete. All these were complete today. And then last, and certainly not least, Treasure Planet. I hope this is good, because this looks dope. I'm actually excited to play it. It looks like just a good old platformer, which is exciting. I think I'll be playing this one this week, but I don't know. You let me know. Have you played this? Comment below. All right, so that's everything that I got. Let's talk about, actually, you know what? Let's save favorites, because I've got a feeling that in the mail that I have, there's some video games. So I'll ask you what your favorite thing that I got today was after we open the presents. But first, we're going to get Hannah to join us for the prezzies, because my mother sent us something, and I have a feeling there's something in there for her. So Hannah, come on. Roll up a chair. Actually, before you sit down, grab the you-know-what. You gotta have the you-know-what to open the prezzies.
The Mac Daddies.
Here's the you-know-what. All right, so should we start? Let's start with my mother's present, and then we'll open this one. We got a present from my mother, and then a present from one of you guys. So
This is always dangerous.
I hope there's nothing valuable in here, Mom. Ooh, that went well. All right. Okay, first off, there's a card. And let's open that first. Let's read it. Oh. Well, I guess it's time to go video game hunting. $100. Thanks, Mom. All right, Mom says, Dear Hannah and Dallas, just a few fun things. Say I love you. And to say Merry Christmas. Sure do miss you both. Hope to see you soon. Love all your videos. Fun to watch. Merry Christmas. Love, Eddie and Mom. Wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Well, thanks for watching the videos, Mom. If you haven't hit the sub button, Mom, hit the sub button. It matters. All right. Now, okay, there's a couple other things in here. Oh, we'll save the best for last. Did you see it there? All right, so there's 2 boxes. The little one says, Hannah. I think that's because she loves me more. All right, to Dallas. All right, so you open yours first.
Okay. Look at the tiny bow.
It is tiny.
It's so cute. Great things come in small packages, right?
And
those are so cute.
what are they? They're
little funky earrings.
That's cool.
Everybody knows how much I love my funky earrings.
Those look like something you'd wear. All right. If she got me earrings, I'm gonna be mad. Right here, there's like, oh, I just put the in it. Is it a Christmas? What is it? It's Batman. Hallmark. Is it a Christmas ornament? Yeah.
That's so cool.
Well, we don't have a Christmas tree, but you know what? I think we need to get a Christmas tree because this is the second ornament I've gotten today. We went to dinner off the video. We went to Raising Cane's. Anybody know Raising Cane's? It's our favorite chicken finger joint. We love it. And while we were there, the manager came up to us and said, listen, guys, we want you to have this. You're one of our regulars. These are usually reserved just for employees. We give one to all our employees every year, but we see you guys in here all the time, which, A, that's very nice. B, clearly we're fatties because they know us by name at Raising Cane's. But it's a Christmas ornament, and it's going to be hard to see on camera, but this little guy right here is a little Raising Cane logo, and it hangs off the ornament. So 2 ornaments one day, I guess that's a sign I've got to get a Christmas tree. You think, Hannah?
Like 4 days before Christmas.
I know, it's coming up quick. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the gifties. Hit the sub button. Okay, there's one more thing in here, though. This is actually the best part.
Yeah?
Are you ready? And go.
Oh my god!
Now listen, if you remember like 2 or 3 episodes ago, I stopped by my storage unit and I showed you a bag full of ducks. You know I have these giant ducks in the game room. I've told stories about them several times. Go back and find the video where I talked about it. It's a long story that we don't have time to tell today. But I have a large collection of rubber ducks that other people have bought me. I'd say 2 out of every 10 of the rubber ducks I have came from my mom. She has given me a lot of rubber ducks. And I like this one. He's purple and he's got a Prezi.
He's got a little party hat.
He's got a little Prezi and a party hat. That's awesome. All right. Let's move on. We've got a package, and I taped up the name. Hold on. It is from James from South Carolina. James from South Carolina. I hope there's nothing fragile in here because. Okay, I probably shouldn't do this. Here we go. I figured it out. Hold that down. I won't cut you. I swear.
He says before he cuts me.
You gotta hold it tighter than that. All right. How do we do this? You wanna pull them out
and it's tissue wrapped.
Okay.
Oh wait, this card.
Okay, there's a card.
It's a Christmas card.
I don't know if I should show this. I guess I can. Merriest Christmas from the Prolo family. That's awesome.
You have
Thanks,
a beautiful
man.
family.
Oh, and a beautiful cat! That's awesome. Oh, very cool. You know what's funny about this too? You made your Christmas card this year at Shutterfly. I'm pretty sure that was probably printed about 3 blocks from here. Their printing studios are here. All right. Okay, there's only one thing. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let me make sure I put it right side up. Do you know what this is? This is a ROM hack. This is awesome. Super Mario Unlimited Plus. I don't know anything about this ROM. This is a great reproduction. Is there not a note? Okay, he just sent a card. I just want to double check there's not a note, because I can't tell you how many times we've made these videos. Oh, did you write on it?
There's something there.
Do not put small pen through here during or before game. Okay, cool. I guess it's to reset the memory on it. How about I just don't put a little pin through there at all?
Ever. That's so beautiful.
I just want to make sure there wasn't another note, because sometimes I overlook those. James, my man, thank you so much. I don't actually own any ROM hacks at all, so like words can't explain how much I actually like. Forget the games I bought today. I'm putting this in. It is beautiful.
What does it say on the back?
The 4 commandments. Thou shalt not set cart on fire.
It's a good note.
Thou shalt not take cart to court if broken. What? Thou shalt not bathe cart, check.
Great.
Thou shalt not smuggle cart inside of reptiles. That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh man, I think, I had a whole plan and name for this video, and I think I'm going to have to change it, because this is way better. I was going to call this video, like, when game hunting goes wrong, but it might now be called my first ROM hack. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. James, thank you so much for sending me this bad boy right here. I cannot wait to play it. I will treasure it. Thanks, Mom, for the prezzies. Hit the sub button, Mom. And all of you guys, before you go, actually, I recognize James's name from our Discord. He's a member over on the Discord, so come chat with me and James about whatever this ROM hack is. He's probably going to know a lot more about it than me. And yeah, the link for the Discord is below. Definitely go check that out. Also, go to tendostore.com. Put your eyeballs on our merch, please. Just go look at it. I know you don't have to buy nothing. Just give us some traffic. And also, before you go, guys, please, pretty please hit that sub button. We're not going to hit 1,000 subs before the year's over. It dawned on me today that the last 5 videos I've been like, if you all sub now, we'll hit 1,000 before the year's over. But it dawned on me that the year's over. It's almost literally over. I didn't realize there was like 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, like no, there's a few days left in the year. Oh well. Maybe we can get to 1,000 before February. The plan has always been, oh, we'll hit 1,000 subs February, January, March, or something like that. Hit the sub button if you're watching. It would help us out a lot. And then everyone, before you go, if you are subbed, make sure to hit that notification bell so that in the future, when I post random videos, opening prezzies or going to the thrift shop, you'll get a notification as soon as I upload those videos. You can come back then and hang out with us then. Until then, guys, peace out.